Guys, welcome to another video. Today we are making a patrol boat in Stormworks. So if you guys don't know what Stormworks is, it's basically this really fun game where you have to build stuff and you have a ton of different things to build out of. Overall, great game. Highly recommend it for people who like games such as Scrap Mechanics, Trail Makers, Besiege. This is similar to games like that. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. So if you do like games such as Scrap Mechanics, Trail Makers, Besiege, then chances are you will like this game too. So as you can see, I've just started on this. I've got the length for my patrol boat, and we're going to start bringing it upwards to about there, I'm going to say. Then we're actually going to bring these ones outwards, and once one more onto there and that'll be fine. And then we go boom, boom. So as you can see, I'm just making the front right now. And so yeah, just making the front. Now guys, if you start playing Stormworks and you have no idea how to play, such as how I was when I first started playing, then I discovered this video tutorials. If you guys are ever stuck on something, go to the video tutorials. It taught me everything that I know about this game. And also I spent a lot of time. I think I've got over 100. I think I've got like 100. Actually, let me check. Yeah, 169.7 hours. That's a long time. I've spent a lot of time on this game, but nowhere near as much time as I spent on Scrap Mechanic, because before I got this game, I was always on Scrap Mechanic. Let me show you my hours on Scrap Mechanic. Look at this. 515.6 hours. Now guys, if you don't know how crazy that is, 500 hours is... Actually, I don't know. 1 second. I'm going to get my phone. I do not know where my phone is. I left my phone downstairs and I can't be bothered to go get it. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to get my phone because I really can't be bothered to get it. Boom, and boom. And as you can see, I am slowly building out until I reach the width that I like, and this width I like, so I'm actually just going to continue on with it. I will actually be elongating the entirety of this boat's back. I will make it a tiny bit longer because I can. Now, next episode, when we put a cab on this thing, which will probably come out in a few days for you guys, but I will most likely be making it the very same day, like literally 2 minutes after recording this. If you're wondering why I made this little lip, I think it looks kind of cool. Now I'm not sure how I'm actually going to make it look good, so I might actually just get rid of that. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the lip. Sorry guys, but no lips allowed. And yes, I was making a joke about lisps. Can I even... How... See... Also, guys, do you know what I find really funny? The fact that... So, guys, get this. I do not know how to pronounce it. I think it's pronounced hippopotamosquiliomanosis or something crazy like that. Is the word to describe the phobia of long words. And guess what? It's the second longest word in the Oxford Dictionary. To put it into American terms, big word. Very, very big word. So yeah, it's very ironic. And I occasionally do laugh at it because it is quite funny. I mean, come on, guys. One of the world's longest words is the word to describe the fear of long words. I mean, come on, that is... If that's not comedy gold, I don't know what is. Now, don't ask me what on earth actually happened to my pyramid, because I don't know. And also, don't ask what happened to my boat. You guys should have been paying attention. Yeah, basically all I did was add a front to it. I did forget to mention, guys, sorry, but I did forget to mention, this is not going to be anything to do with tutorials. I will not be explaining very much in this video, so just, you know, prepare yourselves, and I really hope you know what I'm talking about for this video. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to copy, we're actually going to paste this, and that just means that we've got a bit of a longer boat to work with. Need to merge these, and so yeah, we're gonna actually we're gonna put a little back on this, then we're actually gonna finish up the episode, and we're gonna make, and I'm gonna make another one, you guys will get another one at some other point. I'm actually not 100% sure. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just, this hasn't been a very long video. I just sort of wanted to get a bit of a front built on this thing and get the actual boat built, so that next video it'll just be the fun stuff, like adding an engine, making it move. I plan for this to be a very short series. However, there is one last thing we're going to do. We are going to add a little cab to this thing. Nothing too crazy, just a small little cab for it. And so we're going to have it, like, I think to that level. Then we're actually going to get our windows. And we need an angled window. That would need to be a 3x3. And we then actually need to... So, funny story, guys. I've made one other boat in my life, but never something this big. So I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, apologies in advance if this thing looks horrible, because it most likely will. They normally have the windows going out in these things, don't they? Yeah, we're gonna actually just... What we're gonna do is we're gonna add that. And we're gonna bring that across here. And guys, that little thing will not be permanent. Don't worry guys, it's literally just so that I can get the placement of this correct. And then we would actually... What happens if I take 2 off the end of each? That would be 3. And so, 3 and that's 3, and then we can fit 3 in the middle. Alright. If you guys have any idea, if you guys want to know how I just did that, it's called being really weird and maybe kinda sort of putting my fingers on my screen just so that I can position it correctly. It's something that I do relatively often when I'm making things in Stormworks. It helps me kind of gauge where things need to be. As you can see, that doesn't look too bad. Now what I am thinking about doing is actually getting rid of these. Where has my wedge gone? First of all, I need my wedge. Pyramid needs to go in its correct place. Where do all of my things keep going? But anyways, guys, yeah, this will probably end the video after we get this cab built. But yeah, so we'll just carry on building this cab, and then we will end the video. Don't worry guys, I'm literally going to be recording a video right like 2 seconds after I post this one. And also guys, if you're ever wondering what the best way to get through a long project is, way too much Ed Sheeran is how I do it. I kid you not, half of my playlist is Ed Sheeran. The other half is Alan Walker, and the other half is just random music that I like. I don't really know. I generally don't know how to describe the music that I listen to. It's really mixed. So yeah, it's quite difficult to describe it because it's such a really mixed sort of music. Like I don't really have a favourite, so to speak. I mean, sometimes I might listen to one music more than the other. Actually guys, what we're going to do is we're going to turn these windows round, because I actually think they would look better. Turn around, and that does mean that yes, we have to add this little thing. Don't ask me why, but we are actually probably going to keep it. I mean, no, just joking. No, we're not going to keep it. We actually need another window, and then we would need, I think, one of these, and that should bring. No, that's. No, we need a 1x3. Okay, and this should. Yeah, that'll fit. Alright, lovely. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing it like this, is because we then need our window corner full. One of these thingies, and so that you can actually carry this on. Now, if you're wondering why I've made such a bulky thing, is so I think if I remove that, there's still one there. Now, if you're wondering why this is a good thing, it's because it means that we can have buttons and dials and everything there. can have like paintable signs and everything here. Now I'm not sure whether, so I think I'm going to make this, well I know I'm going to make this thing a more, so I'm planning to make this more of a military vehicle, so a lot of things in this will be using the DLC. If you do not have the DLC, don't worry, it's relatively cheap, coming in around $7 or £7 depending on where you live. So yeah, it's not too bad. Now you do require Steam for it, meaning that you do have a PC, meaning that you would have to have a PC for it. But provided that you have a PC, I mean, there's nothing to worry about at that point. So if you have a PC, then you're all good. And Steam, I believe you can download for free. Yeah, Steam is free. It's just some of the games on there aren't free. So overall, if you want to get Stormworks, Steam, and the weapons DLC, that's gonna be a price tag of around, provided you have a PC already, it's gonna be coming in around $30 or £30. So yeah, honestly not that bad. I mean, I bought these things over time, so I'll buy one thing, then I would save up and I'd get the next one. That's how I would recommend doing it. It does mean that yes, it takes a bit longer, but it does mean that well, actually it takes, unless you have, it means that you don't have to save up 30, you can just save up 22 by the game, by Stormworks itself, and within the 24 hours that you buy it, if you don't like it, then you can just return it and get your money back. So it's, yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, the reason I've been talking through everything is maybe kind of because this is really boring for everyone. So I'm just sort of like flying through everything. So yeah, I'm purposely making this quite a short video. I mean, it's only 17 minutes, so it's not actually very long. But yeah, the reason that I'm making this video is because I've really wanted to make something like this. Also guys, completely forgot to mention, huge credit to Frantic for coming up with the idea of building things in Stormworks and releasing them in sections, in like playlists. Like, all credit for the design, not for the design, all credit for the idea goes to him. So huge thanks and huge shout out to him. Now, most likely, given he has 10 times more subscribers than me, if you watch me, then you probably watch Frantic. If not, I will link his channel in the description below, because I think he deserves all of the credit. All I did was make a patrol boat. He's already done that, but I've been wanting to make one for a while as well. So I just thought, oh well, yeah, all credit goes to Frantic on the idea. But yeah, so huge thank you to him for actually coming up with this. For coming up with the idea of doing this sort of stuff in Stormworks. We want to make it about this high, then we're just gonna bring it across, guys. And so yeah, then we can actually slap a pyramid. Where do my wedges keep going? Where do my wedges keep going? You guys are seeing this, right? My wedges will be there 1 second and gone the next. Like, so weird. It's so weird. But yeah, we are gonna have it hanging down like that. Actually, no, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some lights. And we're actually gonna... I do need to figure out how colours work in this game, because I still haven't figured that out. In fact, what I may do is I might just, if I use one of these and actually turn it this way and then spend ages figuring out how I'm supposed to do this, then realise that it was like this all along. Me getting rid of my wedge that time was my fault. I put the light in its slot, but those other times I don't put anything else in its slot. It sometimes just likes to disappear. So adding a nice little skirting, or whatever people call it. I generally do not know what they're called. I call them skirting because I can. But I'm not sure. Honestly, that looks really weird, but I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. So we need a helm. If you guys are wondering why we need a helm, well, that's so that we can put our beautiful helm here. An inverse pyramid, put it here, then we need to get a wedge and put it here, and then what we actually need to do is realise that looks horrible. Then we need to put that there. As you can see, guys, I'm not a professional Stormworks builder. So, yeah. I'm not a professional Stormworks builder. So, yeah. I am admittedly probably not the best person to be watching if you want a tutorial. However, if you just want to watch me fail over and over again, then you've come to the right place. Anyways, we then need to get a door, and we're going to be using the hinged door because it kind of looks like one of those bolt hole doors. And guys, I'm well aware, and yes guys, I'm well aware that I just got rid of my I'm well aware, guys, that I just kind of sort of maybe I'm going to put it like this, then we're actually going to see if it floats. Because I don't know if it floats yet. So it'll be rather interesting to see if this thing works. So, let's see. It should do. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't. Oh, god dang it. This game's super laggy. Never mind, it just froze up in the moment. I mean, it floats, and it generally doesn't look that bad. So, yeah, we will, I will see you guys, next time, I think. yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and I really hope you did enjoy. Bye. Bye guys. See you in the next video. I will make a playlist of this, and I will put it in the end, just end card once I actually make the thing. So yeah, you guys can watch the series. Anyways, bye guys. Bye.